Well, welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Disco Elysium. We're solving a mystery. We needed wire cutters for something, right? That's what I just picked up? Yes, no, maybe? Tools. Chain cutters. Where did we need that? Chain cutters for the body, right? We were doing the autopsy.
The rotting man lies on his
Yeah.
side. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Now that we have chain cutters, let's cut the belt.
Cut with as much precision as you can, please.
Okay.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
Kuno needs to get out of here. I'm tired of his commentary.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Like, just leave me alone. Look for a good spot to
The
cut.
belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast.
What a horrible metaphor. That was... Ugh,
The
that
knot
was graphic.
is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there, steady now, like a flower arranger.
Alright,
2 cuts and it
72%
should
chance. Let's do it.
You jam the cutters right under the knot. That seems like a smart idea. Yeah, somewhere there. Already they're buried deep in the man's flesh. Then you rotate them to get a better hold. Then
Fuckity fuck.
the lieutenant looks by, somewhat worried as you summon power words to your aid.
Rotate some
A
more.
really, really bad smell is coming from there now. And
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck that buggery. Corpse fucking time.
Told you my pig was hardcore.
I should have a go first. I think I have a strategy.
Fine,
he
go ahead,
sinks
Kim.
the cutters into the knot.
Go ahead,
preparing
Kim.
to
You do it.
perform the cuts with his elbow to his knee for precision. Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls
Good
apart
job, Kim.
like a flower
You did what we
bouquet,
could not.
revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Okay.
Here.
He hands you the chain cutters back and then kneels closer to the body, running his finger along the dark red groove until he comes to a gap.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck, on the nape.
Okay.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Got it.
Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
He pulls down the man's underpants.
No, it's gonna happen. See.
I fucking knew it.
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Ooh, unremarkable always hurts. Always hurts to hear. Inspect the genitals or write it down and move on. We gotta inspect.
The dead man's penis is average size, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The
I had to know.
genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
I had to know. Now I know.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Okay.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
This scarring is intensive, way more than a law official's.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item, hands.
Pick up the hand.
The hand feels heavy, filled with decay liquids, like it's ready to explode if squeezed hard enough. You're suddenly repulsed, so much so you feel compelled to drop it.
Will it like explode if I
Hands are
drop
clean.
it?
No sign of injury from struggling.
Okay, that is interesting to know. So he didn't put up a fight.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
He turns to the side to breathe. It's not enough. He buries his face sleeve in his jacket. Description of injuries.
I'm afraid we can't continue before we've gone through both the external and this, I remind you, also necessitates the removal of the belt from around his neck. So we have a visual on the injury.
Okay, we'll do an internal
Central
examination.
nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from
How would I know?
a moral to this story.
If I may add the moral of the
What
story,
would that be?
he looks at you inquisitively.
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood
I
supply.
think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
I like him. He's fun. He puts up with my shit. I'll write NA.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
Okay.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
And viscous.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
Please stop. Please, I beg you both.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact.
Isn't that pretty...
Unremarkable.
This is gonna sound ridiculous. I watch Law and Order, okay? So obviously I'm an expert here. Wouldn't the hyoid bone typically break with a hanging? Is that not uncommon?
Respiratory system.
Back hunched as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaw. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
I'm gonna look inside.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about
Look
to throw
deeper.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Oh, I didn't look deeper. I wrote it down. Whoops. Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
He looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't think so.
Neither am I.
Right, NA.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Okay.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Okay.
Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, the pool of feces there.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
He touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. Write it down. Keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
What about the injuries we have inflicted?
So we inflicted them?
Okay, eye.
Okay, so there's an incision on the thorax from a chain cutter. I wouldn't mention it. Better not to muddy the waters.
Hmm. Yeah, but I feel like we should include that. I'll listen to Kim.
See? These pigs are fucking corrupt.
Oh my god, go away. I hate you guys.
Why don't you fuck him if you love him so much?
Now, injuries.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries.
That's weird.
Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologists do
Oh,
not need to
not human bites. Not human bites.
And your opinion, officer?
Those are post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response.
Oh, okay, okay.
The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
That's Kuno.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man.
It's post-mortem.
Right. Next,
Ligature mark?
a dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Okay.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
I would think that... Wait, but they said there's no clawing? A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin above and below the ligature mark. No signs of clawing. His hands weren't tied down. I'm going to say non-fatal. I think he was dead before they strung him up. The lieutenant falls silent.
He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright red ring around the dead man's neck.
Why do you say that?
I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him. Yeah, isn't that like the thing to do if you're like... If, I would imagine, if you're lynched or hung, you would try to grab the hanging thing, right? Like there'd be marks there. I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
I don't have a better reason than that. I arrived at this conclusion through the psychic arts, or there is no reason, it's just a random guess. I do have a reason. I guess I arrived at it through the psychic arts.
Now you're just undermining yourself for the sake of it. What's strange is, I agree. I was sure we had our cause of death here, and now I think we should leave it empty, at least for the time being.
Okay,
Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
great. First, how did it go?
It was an irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success. Then, given the state of decay here, I consider establishing the victim's ethnicity a minor success.
What
We were
else?
thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
What now?
Now we put him in a body bag and I drive him to Forborg for processing.
The
Okay.
lieutenant looks at the dead man one more time, then at his notebook, then at the corpse again. He's thinking, did I miss something? You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
What can we do?
I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Let's try the perception.
Your arm
Let's go.
reaches out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, dead flesh through the latex glove. It's right under the palm of your hand.
What is this?
His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. Everything is silent, all around.
Squeeze his nose.
You pick it between your fingers. The mess is even larger than your nose. Very porous, somehow. Like it's about to pop.
Okay.
Keep crawling, lest you break it.
Crawl up his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Maybe
You're
not yet.
not far. It'll come to you. Keep crawling.
Put your fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate,
What is it?
you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened.
Okay.
An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion collar.
I see it.
Lieutenant looks in. There's a pen in his hand. His notebook is open at the red pages.
Kuno is silent.
Touch it with your finger gently.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat.
What's
from
an
the wound.
abrasion collar? Put your finger
Your
in.
index fits right in there.
Sorry for the
A tight-
descriptions here, folks. I know it's probably a bit gross, but I'm interested. Well written. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up tissue damage wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brain stem. Jeez.
The fuck is happening?
Ah, shit, see?
Feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex. This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
Push deeper.
Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
There's a cavity cut right between the
The
hemispheres.
lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper,
Fucking cavity, see?
quivering with awe.
Push deeper.
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow.
Wriggle in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper, until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Ice cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
I feel a solid object right under his skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull first.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium, right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it, from the inside. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Lieutenant leans closer.
Forget about the fucking exit wound, Beano. The pig is wearing him like a fuck puppet.
Let's fish it out. What do we get?
You pick the object between your index and middle fingers.
Was my face blurry
It
last
feels
time?
sharp, like metal. With your face twisting from pain and concentration, all you need to do is just...
Whisper, I got it.
My pig's fucking got it?
What? What is it?
Slowly pull your fingers out.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were talking about me. Yeah, I did. I interacted with the mirror towards the end stream last time.
With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth. The garden glove is covered in blood right up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
So is it a bullet?
Fucking beautiful!
A bullet.
Okay. So he was shot and then hung.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-calibre. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact.
Can I have it?
Of course. You deserve it.
Great.
Looks like we need to add one more item to your injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth.
That one's
High
probably...
velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds about right.
Opinion, fatal injury.
I agree.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3. Ligament mark. Opinion non-fatal. Post-mortem.
he's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
I agree. I agree.
Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
Agreed.
I have had my doubts for a while now, since I saw there were no signs of struggle
Yeah.
on his hands,
Exactly.
no claw marks on his neck. There have been other signs too, small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Maybe the bullet holds more answers.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
So what happens
We
next?
put him in a bag and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. The body bag should contain the odor for the duration of the transport. I
Okay.
would drive him to processing, but it's too late to do that today. I'll do it first thing tomorrow. No problem.
Okay.
One more thing. This was really good work, detective.
Should I try... Should I try the Inland Empire one more time? I shouldn't. Let's drag him to Kanema.
All right.
He takes out a shiny black body bag and starts pulling the plastic over the dead man's face.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Let's do it. Easy.
Aces low. For the rest of the world, the Aces Low is just some cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And those cargo pants look like they could fit tools for hot fixing your burning aerostatic. You should ask him about this.
Okay. We have the fractured bullet. Okay. And then I have experience How much do I got? How many points do I have to give out? I don't even know. Hand-eye. Reaction speed. Sneak under their noses. Master machines, pick locks, pick pockets. I'm gonna do reaction speed. Accept. Okay, what do we got? Kim, I got a question for you.
Yes?
I want to talk about you.
Me? I don't
Yes,
see
you.
how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Kim, you're wearing a Revolutionary Air Brigade jacket, aren't you?
That's because I'm half Seolite, or
What?
quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother.
Okay.
I don't... What? This? It's just seasonal clothing.
And those look like airman pants, good for storing tools
Where
in.
is this going?
You see, Kim, I have this place in my head where I develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
It's no mere brain.
Yes, a brain.
Okay. And something happened in that brain?
My brain suspects that you have some kind of thing with the Revolutionary Air Brigade.
I do not have a thing with Revolutionary Air Brigades in particular.
Just air brigades, then.
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
Are you sure the Revolutionary has got nothing to do with this?
Absolutely nothing.
The revolutionary must have added a little luster to it for a 10-year-old Kitsuragi. He will never admit it, though.
Okay.
Good,
That's all for now.
good.
Okay. We needed to find a way to get around here. Like to get out. Can we talk to... Does Kuno have anything?
Necromancer pig? That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me, Kuno dies. You gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
Sure hope not, bud.
Porta Rosa, a side alley of the Boogie Street Spearhead. A young man in his early 20s approaches patrol officer Emile Mullins and asks for a cigarette. As Officer Mullins reaches in his coat pocket for the pack of Astra he just purchased this morning, the man shoots him point blank in his chest. Breathless, the patrol officer collapses in the gutter. His right hand is grabbing the armor on his chest. The bullet didn't pierce it, but he can't breathe. On the pavement, the patter of the perpetrator's feet growing distant. Bleed, pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emile cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
I'll be there for you, Kuno.
Yeah.
Let's try to figure out what's going on with Kuno. We have an 83%.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Interesting. How?
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad.
Okay.
She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed.
Okay. That's a good
Also,
point.
Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You
All right, let's
cannot
try to
hope
separate 'em.
Fuck you whispering about.
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you, whispering about.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let the whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. No, let's try this one. What's up with her? She's terrifying.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
You said she's insane?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
Do you think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
Okay.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
How are you dealing with all this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
You need backup, I'm here for you.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
Okay.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
Understood.
All right. Now we can do business.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
He starts no longer whispering.
Don't hook him up with shit, Kuno!
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker.
Illegal narcotics, you say?
And shit, you can even fuck back in Kuno's kingdom. Kuno saw you sniff around that fucking pile of Etonite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck back in there.
Okay. Sounds good. I don't
Kuno
need your
doesn't-
narcotics. Yeah, Kuno just likes to talk like that. That's his thing. We'll just let him do that. This was the door he's talking about? I can just take this
Pile
off?
of Etonite looks stranger now that Kuno told you about his
Okay.
pad. Because, unless Kuno lied,
Pull the
there
panels.
it is. You see a shabby little door.
Pull it. Let's go. Great.
So this is the shack Kuno mentioned. Let's take a look inside there.
Great. What do we got? An empty tube of magnesium supplement. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine.
We are
Sweet
not doing
amphetamine.
amphetamines, sir.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
these options. I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? I'm going to say someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However,
He points the ladder in the
see
corner.
that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial
True.
hub.
True. Get out of the way or get fucked up. Seems like a nice welcoming poster. That looks like a jacket that belongs to me. Does it not? Can I not run? Run! Doorway's going to collapse soon. What's in the bucket? What's in there? Postcard. Some shmoney. How do we get up there? Okay, there we go. Haha! Would you look at that? Money? Money? How do I get down there?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the red. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun, it's a cop cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Look
The
around.
wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
A Kavasund 10
Is
HK.
it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
He looks at the sad piece of fabric. You really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for
The
it?
cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Let's do it. Go for the jump.
No, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast.
Okay.
You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit.
Hey! What happened?
I'm alright, Kim. I just can't do it right
I
now.
understand. We can always come back when...
Ugh. That's so annoying. I just wanted to do it. I can't get down there until I jump. Annoying. There's no, like, other way in there. What's over here? Anything? I only get one perspective on everything. Alright, down we go. Now we got into the secret hideaway, though. $1,600. We're trying to get into that office, right? Interview the union box. We need our badge for that. Find out who's in the union box. Gather in the mess hall for whirling in rags. They're not there today, but... Oh, yes. I forgot what time the union guys were coming. We had a time for that. And they're still not here. Sounds like Life is Strange music, honestly.
You see a heavy steel door.
Art, you got
Can I
anything?
help you?
So about the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you again?
For the room, 60 real. Like what? I was
I got
really
9.
enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke.
Absolutely out.
Absolutely in the question. First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit.
Hell yeah.
Your body is ready, sire.
I like that was his reaction. He really wants to do karaoke, okay guys? I can't stop him. He just loves it. He just loves karaoke so much. What can I say? Have we... I feel like we've been around the whole bend here. Hanged man. The hanged man. Sleeping dock worker. Physical instrument. The mirror. Measure head. Policeman's cloak. Quite a few things. Where do I sell these cups that I'm picking up? Great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell. An ancient fountain that doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Who's this guy? Plastic stamped macaroni stamped humanitarian aid.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer,
What?
you're very cool. Bang, bang,
He-
bang, bang!
You feel a twitch in your index fingers.
Oh
There's
yeah.
a finger shootout of brewing.
Whip him out, whip him out. Give him the finger guns.
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
A shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
Just kidding. I'm really here to shake you down for some answers to official police
Then
questions.
fire away, officer.
Oh my god, one of the thoughts we just got was finger pistols. Snapping doesn't help. -2 to Savoir-faire. But what does it do? Unlock a new slot to research. How do I unlock a slot? Probably with a skill point. What kind of stuff are you selling
Only
here?
the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on. Anything for you.
The food packages you're selling have humanitarian aid on them.
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle.
He's a
really
salesman.
cheap too.
He's
Why
a salesman,
not
I'll give him that.
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
I think one said not for resale on the packaging.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
And who is that?
Oh, he's a good guy. I think you'd get along. I'll let you know the next time he's around.
Interesting.
The lieutenant whips out his blue notebook and makes a
We'll
note.
need more if we're going to pin this one down, he thinks. Good questions, though. Sharp eyes, officer. It's for show, my liege. He knows you need more than this to bust this guy. Later, perhaps.
Where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Rip. We just called him a slur. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say that you're from Seaguy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but isn't it only a shithole because of Revachol?
If you say so, officer. I don't...
Alright, we're done with you. We're done with you. What's in the sewers? Hot air rise from the sewers. Who would have thunk it? Dumpsters. More bags. Or more bottles. More bottles to sell, baby. Who's this? Who's this door? Hello? What the fuck is this? A bust of a woman. The plaque says DEI. Okay, what's up?
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Oh, didn't we need something from the pawn shop?
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Someone has my gun.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh god, the lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Ah, yeah, those photons are a real bitch.
He's not telling you the whole story.
100%. I hate photons. They only help me see everything. I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it.
Awesome.
Then I agreed to take it.
That typical Friday for me, honestly, you know?
Very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape.
I'm so sorry. You had to see me in that state.
No apologies necessary, officer.
Was the buyer a policeman?
She didn't seem like a policeman. although she kept referring to herself as a pig.
It's Kuno S.
I
She bought
found
my
her
fucking
interest
gun.
in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it.
She bought my
And
gun.
of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
It's Kuno
Right, so
S.
let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the
It's
murder
Kuno S.
investigation.
This mess, he means your mess.
Any idea where I could find the buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing.
Of course.
I know who it was. You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
You ever had any dealings with the union
He's
boss?
been by the shop a couple of times.
There was something awfully deliberate about that laziness.
Why do I feel like you don't want to talk about him?
They weren't the most pleasant interactions. Small town bigwigs always want everyone to play a part in the play they're staging. But I bowed out at some point. I prefer to watch from afar while the bigwigs come and go.
Did he buy
He
anything?
purchased a remarkably garish paperweight the first time he was here.
He
Okay.
nods reluctantly.
That's all I got.
Pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing cut.
Actually,
I doubt
do you know
it.
anything about the
Do my
hanging?
best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything.
Alright,
The pawnbroker.
then we're good here. It's Kuno S, though. We know she took it. Was saying pig a lot. Like it has to be. Kuno S, can I have my fucking gun, please? I know I lost it, but can I have it, please?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you
I
use?
come from the woods, Gutta Vittu. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck.
Smoker up there could be a witness.
I'll die before I squeal. Murder was the...
Oh my god, can't even talk to her. What about Kuno? Do you know about the gun, bud?
Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah, did you fucking there?
Is that my code up there?
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
After all, what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. Yet, that conclusively explains how the coke got up there.
I found a plate covered with powder residue.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric.
Ah,
Kuno
so you're
shit
high as
down.
fuck.
Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there.
Of course he does. He's on meth.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You
Nope.
Good call, Pigmeister. Kuno does
Nope. Nope. I don't want to do meth. No, thank you. I would like to stay away from the meth. Please. So 1600 hours is what fucking time? 24. So 12 minus 8. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What do we need to get? Need savoir-faire. Is this how I unlock these? I do need savoir-faire. I need that to get my jacket. I think I could do it this time. I feel like I'm learning so much and like figuring out so many things and simultaneously know nothing. That's how I feel right now. Like we've interacted with so many people and so many things, but yet it eludes me.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is
Slower
still
now.
caught. A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings.
Let's try again.
Is still caught on the railing.
Failed again, bud. Nope. He's too scared. He's a scared guy.
Nope. No.
Sure.
Right.
Just be careful, okay?
Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Never trying that again. Kim, you're kind of in my way, bro. Now you're holding my hand. Can we get in that other building? There was that other building we were trying to get into. To talk to somebody. She has my gun. I know Kuno S has my gun. He said that the customer had used the word pig. And then described Kuno S to a T. Which way is the dock? This way? Yeah, that's where the interview is. We need to find our badge too. I bet it's in the coat, maybe? So once we get the coat, we might be in business.
There must be another way into the building.
God damn it, I hate when you do that. Why does he always do that? Whenever it's just that door too. It scares me every time. It did it last time. It's just something, that door's bugged, I guess. Kuno S, can I have my gun, please?
Are you trying to sneak up on me?
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back. Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
No, why would you even say
Then
that?
why are you sneaking up on me like that? Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to sneak up on me?
I know you took my gun! Sorry, you bought it. Oh, it's locked.
A sturdy metal door.
So many places I need to get in. So few places I can actually get in. I had to get the ball back, didn't I?
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. That's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. You know this to be the star around the large wooden building.
We don't need any of that info. Seemingly. How do I get your ball back? Track down your gun. Sing karaoke, explore the Warling's Passage. Victims' tattoos. We should go call that girl again. The one that hates us. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. Damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake. Can we call that girl again?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers,
Yep.
a radio microphone, a pull-out tool.
This is Precinct 57. How may I? Just a second. Sylvie Malaika on the line. Yes. Oh, great. What else?
You hear
Anything? 57?
in the cabin, you see
Alright, I guess we're good. Guess we're good. Where have I not gone? The union workers aren't here yet.
the man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you. He looks up at you. Then shrugging is an international sign for no.
Okay. I need to get my jacket, but I don't know how to get my fucking jacket.
Should I talk to?
Hey, gardener lady, you could have your gloves back.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago.
What's the store that's over here by the racist guy?
Is this about the questions again? Because
Just-
I don't really know anything.
Does Freet have a warehouse in the back of Whirling Rags?
A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
Come on, give me something to work with.
She looks up from under her brow.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
She turns back to her magazine. Okay. What's that?
The tear machine stands in the corner.
We are not getting any more alcohol. We're good. We are good on alcohol forever, sir. For a million years. All the union protests, scabs. Okay. Alright. Where the friggity frack should this all go? Like, what's next on my fucking to-do list here? You can talk to that guy again. He was receptive. He was actually really receptive.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
The measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me out?
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you figure some wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls. Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Turn to Kim. Wait, we have an air support? Why didn't you tell
Because
me?
we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology. Alright, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there, out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however. First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Yeah, that was like we had to like take on the idea of racism, isn't it? Kim didn't want us to do that.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you.
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
That'll be our lucky
He will
racist.
grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits. A
The lieutenant does not.
You should keep him close. The congenital...
I can't comply with his ideals. I can't do it. What should I do? He mentioned something about the crane. We did make a point to look at the crane when we went up there, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the in-game time is like real time pass. The guys still aren't here? Are you fucking kidding me?
Can I help you?
Nope, we've talked to you 5 billion times. We need to find my fucking badge. That's what we need right now. What are these apartments, right? There's a bunch of calls things.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall, building B, whirling.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts playing.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
This is the police. Please open the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't...
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Fabrin's
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a... You ring the doorbell, but nothing. You wait for a minute or two, but you hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
This is Slipstream SCA.
You can almost hear them breathe.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly. Wait, but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's no Tricentennial Electrics on the list.
Why, yes, I've come to place an order.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice here.
She must be mistaking you for someone else. Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it.
Alright, let's do it.
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've
It's
been
like a
gone
ghost.
for months. I thought you didn't care.
Of course I care, it's just that I've been going through some tough times.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different.
Ride the lie, baby.
As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Okay.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Oh, God. Hello?
She doesn't answer.
You said it was nice. What's so nice about forgetting?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
All right.
You press the number sign on the keypad.
I think it was a ghost.
The call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Empty card.
This button looks new.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Okay. Oh, I don't know, man.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
You kids play
Right,
out
Pig,
here often.
This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
The dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How'd they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
He's always trying to pull a deal, that guy.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket and gives you a quick peek at the plastic wrapped pants. They are graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready. They will also make you into an idiot.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that you took away. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent.
No,
But
Kuno,
his
you
expression
don't know anything
couldn't
about the
say,
tampering I'm
"I told
investigating,
you
and
so."
I already have
Whatever.
pants.
Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
Okay. The ladder... What's in the greenhouse?
No. Kip Das gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara.
Okay.
Not so much anymore.
You mean the one young woman by the whirling rags, that gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eyes and nods as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway?
I should ask her about that.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that.
You ever climb the tree?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say it's
Fuck does
unclimbable.
Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Alright,
Yeah,
we're leaving.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't
We're good.
fucking care.
We're good. Bye, Kuno. You have a wonderful day, sir. Can we
I'll
talk to
die
Kuno?
before I squeal, pig.
No. Nope. Let's go talk to the gardener.
Hello again, officer. How
Tell me
are
what
things?
exactly have you been doing in the greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Okay.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Let's do some visual calculus. Come on, pass.
All you can see is the fact that her skin is a different color from yours. That's literally all. You're gonna have to run with that.
What? I don't want to say that. You kidding? That's the consequence for failing that skill check? All right, folks. Well, wish me luck. You're black.
What does that mean?
So what kind of music do you listen to now, bro? Sure, we've dug the hole. Let's dug it deeper.
I don't know. Whatever's on the radio, I guess. What does this have to do with snow or gardening in March?
She seems more perplexed than cornered.
Do you listen to disco?
I'm gonna say no.
We should probably proceed with our business in Martinez.
Okay. Kim, you're no fun. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you ever again, Kim. Kim is no fun. Alright, what we got for tasks here? Interview union boss. We can't get there. Find out who's in the union box. Replace the lost boule. Where's the rest of the armor? Pay for damages. Track down your badge. Who put your clothes in the trash? Keep searching for the collar. Ask around about tattoos meaning. Find a way into the secret passage. Okay, so nothing too crazy. Wonder if that's what this back room is.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to...
Well, what if I wanna...
The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang
Let's
before
do
you,
it.
as if taunting you.
Pull it open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told parapsychologically speaking we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be...
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Alright, I'll think about it.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang
Ignore him. Let's talk to her. You telling me you got a better situation here?
Hello again, esteemed officer.
Why are you so
And
uptight about the
welcome to-
curtains?
I already told you. It's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Okay.
She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
If it's just storage room, why are you so tense?
I'm not tense. I'm just...
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown, then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed. Just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you
Oh.
happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
She closes her eyes, starts mumbling, and says something to her pendant.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
How does this curse manifest
The
itself?
curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
Okay. A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
Okay. Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more
Look,
paranatural.
officer, there's nothing natural about entire companies declaring bankruptcy. I'm talking about cacodemons, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements.
Okay.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Sounds familiar.
Strange, I feel unwanted too. What does it mean?
Truly so? Perhaps the dark energies are leeching off you. You shouldn't stay in the store too long. It may be dangerous.
Would you like me to take the case to investigate, see if the curse is real?
No, certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away.
I am familiar.
Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their...
My liege, you know what this case calls for?
Let's do it.
A para-detective.
Let's do it.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend.
We're going ghost
Show
hunting.
her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I'm handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void. A paradetective, a long line of paradetectives.
You're no paradetective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
You look like one. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his go-ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks. I'll compose some notes.
I admit, I've had my share of drinks, but it's only because the spectral realm of parapsychology is taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
Your wards brought me here in the first place. The Seminese blood also runs through me.
You're part Simonese. Oh, it means our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
We got it. We're in. We're doing a ghost hunt.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The phantoms are no match for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
Officer, there's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Yeah? What about it?
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume.
Let's go!
You should go find the entity and ask... Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round.
We're going ghost hunting.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't.
We're going ghost hunting. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
See a set of tattered...
Let's go.
A dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh!
A small, terrified O escapes from placence as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Here we go. Ghostly silhouettes of hairdryers. Wow, they got like seals on this shit too. They're really ghosts. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens.
Unlock it.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key.
Open the door and enter. Ghost hunting. Let's go. Sand is dripping from the punching bag. What's up, Kim? You want to talk?
What is this place?
The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages.
He draws a stripe on the dusty floor with his foot.
I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a reason why no one's been here for ages? Let's go get the flashlight.
The lieutenant nods.
'Cause we're going to get a flashlight because we're ghost hunting, yeah. So we're gonna get a flashlight. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're gonna get a flashlight. Get a flashlight. We need your car. Here it is. Here it is, sir.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I've seen
pull-out
it before.
toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A metallic drawer slides
I need a flashlight.
the bus, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Thank you.
The pry bar, useful for opening the pull-out toolbox.
We got it all. We got all the tools. Alls of them. Tools, 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 and more tools. More tools. 'Cause we're getting more tools, yeah. Okay. Now we go in there with the flashlight. Smells like leather and sweat. Buzzer says Sidious Fortis. Rest is worn off. Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe. Oh, can you deadlift, bro?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
Okay.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Look, Kim, it's trapped. There are no collars.
Right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a
It
felony.
would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
We aren't lifting that shit. We are not strong at all. We ain't doing that shit today. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Remains of the 24th window repair shop. What do you need, Kim?
It's dark, and the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Fair point.
Right. No.
Some areas.
Fair point indeed. We got a flashlight. Oh, it's spooky times in here. It's spooky times. You know what spooky times means? It's the perfect place to stop for tonight. Because I'm ready to ghost hunt. That way, next time, we just jump right into ghost hunting. It'll be a good start. Be a good place.